I saw it's West Side Story. What I saw it's just a ride. What I saw it's West Side Story. What I saw it's just a ride. Hey man.
Alright, so this is another sales update show. Just so you know, I'm going to change the format of the show where I'm going to start to report my sales in between on the episodes, like going from garage sale to garage sale. So each week I'll give you like an update of stuff that's sold, because putting this stuff together and doing this just takes way too long, and I'm not even sure how many people watch this to know what I've sold and what hasn't. So anyway, I am going to get into this with you guys. I got a lot of sales here, as you can see. That Adams Trail bike that I bought it at a sale. I was going to keep it for me and my kids. We tried it out, didn't like it. I paid 10 bucks for it, ended up selling it for $30 on Facebook. I got those AKG headphones, the K512s, paid 2 bucks for them. They're sold for $20. I got the Apple 30-pin to HDMI adapter, and I got that for free, sold for $80, or sold for $8. Wish it sold for $80. The iPod Shuffle 4th generation, the blue one, 2 gigabyte. I got that with, there was 2 shuffles that I bought for $4. One didn't work, and the other one I sold for $38. Yeah. Last month I had bought those My Pressy Twists, they're espresso handheld things. I paid 50 bucks for 5 of them, and this was a huge score. I ended up selling the red one for $250. I sold one of the black ones for $180. I sold 2 more black ones for $400 for both, and then $200 for another black one. So I made $1,030 off of those. That was definitely my best buy that I bought in a while. During one of the episodes, I bought a blue bag full of Apple chargers. I sold 7 of them on the last update, but I had 2 more that I sold. I sold one for $10, and then I sold the other one for $15. The Apple iMac computer, there was a 2009, it was model A1224. I got that with the super drive, USB super drive, and I paid $20 for it. I sold the computer on Facebook for $100, and then I sold the super drive for $15.50. The Aston Martin Vanquished left head car light, I bought that for $7 at a garage sale. I thought it was a Porsche light, and I sold that for $510. So what an amazing, that was an amazing one right there. Axiom speaker, the QS4 V3, paid 20 bucks for them. They sold for $83. The Blendtec ES3 blender, I paid $3 for. That sold for $63. The very first episode of Bay Area Treasures, I bought those wireless headphones, the S-Bodes, and I paid 2 bucks for them. They finally sold them for $10. I got that Bose Lifestyle Model C1 it was like a kind of a receiver DVD player thing, and it came with the Model M1, and I paid 20 bucks for them. And the C1, Model C1, sold for $50, and then the Model M1 sold for $40. I got that Bose Sound Dock, the one with the Bluetooth adapter. I paid 5 bucks for it. That sold for $98. I got that Canon camera, the EOS 620 with the bag. It came with 3 lenses. I paid 50 bucks for it. I sold the camera with the bag for $15. There was issues with it, so I had to do a return to the guy. He was upset. I think the shutter didn't work on it. But then I did sell the 24mm lens, the 2.8 EF lens, for $93. So I at least recovered, and then I still have 2 more lenses to sell. The Central Filmatic nail guns. I got 2 of them for $15. I sold 1 nail gun for $40, and then the 3-in-1 nail gun I sold for $20. I got that DeWalt biscuit joiner, the DW682. I bought that for $15, and that sold for $60. The DC59 Dyson Motorheads, I bought 2 of those at a garage sale for $5. One of them sold for $32, the other one sold for $24.50. I got those 3 bats. One was an Easton bat, 777. The other 2 bats I haven't sold. I sold the 777, paid $6 for all of them. 777 sold for $15. I got that Ergo baby carrier. I paid nothing, it was free. Got it for $10. At that same garage sale, I got the Sony headphones, the model MDR XB500s. Paid $2 for those, sold for $3,300. My favorite garage sale of the year, I got that Feroja Picture Plus video processor for $15. That sold for $40. I got the Pioneer laser disc player, the DVL919. I bought that for $50. That sold for $271. And then the Samsung 360 camera I got for $5, sold for $63. I did really good at that sale. I got that Fender Princeton Chorus PR82 amplifier for $10, sold for $127.50. I got that Fitbit scale, paid $3 for it, paid $15 or paid $3 for it, sold for $15. I got that Fora FA720 dual channel time base corrector, paid $50 for it, sold for $100, which is a bummer. I wanted it to sell for more. If you remember, I got that Gateway PC i5 8GB RAM 1TB computer. Well, it actually had a Vega NVIDIA 2GB graphics card in it. I got the whole thing for free. I sold the computer for $100, and then I sold the 2GB graphics card for $73. So not bad for free. That Baby Go-Go Z little cart for kids, I got that for $5, and it sold for $30. The GoPro batteries I bought, they were for a Hero 4. There were 6 batteries, 2 chargers, paid $5 for it, sold for $20.50. The Hitachi massager, the HV110, paid $3 for, that sold for $20. The HP Calculator 27S, the one that I just bought a few weeks back, paid $10 for it. That sold for $60. I got the HP H64XL ink combo. I paid $1 for, sold for $10. The HP 940XL combo ink kit that expired 3/2018 that I got in Oregon, paid $3 for, sold for $15. The Viking sewing machine, the model 150E, I paid $7 for. It sold for $50, but then I had to do a refund because there was problems with it, so I lost out on that one. The HyperCon floodlight, I don't think I sold that or bought that on the show, but I got that for $20, sold for $20, so I lost on it. The Genie Rub massager, the 3401, I bought it for $10, and that sold for $107.50. So great deal on that. The Jellyfish Art Fish Tank, I paid $20 for. That sold for $173.50. So sweet find right there. The Authentic signed Joe Montana picture frame, I paid $30 for. Sold for $30. Lost out on that. The Louisville Slugger TPX Omaha bat, I got that for free with the DeWalt laser, and I sold that for $12.70. Still haven't sold the DeWalt yet. The Magellan the GPS 9055, I paid $5 for, sold for $17.50. The Mamiya roll film holder 6x9, I paid $5, sold for $20.50. The Maui Jim sunglasses MJ228, I paid $3 for. Those sold for $25. The Power Ranger poster that was brand new vintage, paid $3 for, sold for $40. I had bought that Minolta camera, the XG1, came with the lens. I sold the body for 20 bucks, and I sold the Rokkor X 45mm lens for 20 bucks, and I paid 10 bucks for both of those, so not bad. The National Geographic rock tumbler, I paid 10 bucks for, that sold for $30. The Ableton Novation Launchpad, I paid 5 bucks. That sold for $46.44. The Oakland A's Jersey Kid medium Chavez shirt jersey thing, I paid $1 for, sold for 10 bucks. That Owlet sock, Smart Sock 2, I bought for 20 bucks, sold for $105.50. The Panasonic DVD recorder DMR EZ485V with no remote, sold for I bought it for $25, sold for 40 bucks. That had problems with it, so that's why it sold so low. The Sony Mini DV camera DCR TRV50, I bought it for 25 bucks, it sold for 40 bucks. The Panasonic Shockwave Walkman, I bought that with the Sony Walkman, the WM-SX-F44, paid $1 for both of them. The Sony Walkman sold for $15, and then the Panasonic Walkman sold for $10. I got that PVPC 1600 MIDI board, got that with the 6 terabyte drive. I bought both of those for 20 bucks, sold the PV for $56, kept the hard drive. The Philips DVD recorder, the DVD 3400, I bought it for 5 bucks, sold it for $51. The Pioneer CD recorder, the PD R509, I paid 5 bucks for, that sold for $77. The Porter Cable 352 VS sander, I paid 10 bucks for, sold for $25. The Realistic Mini Mus SW speaker, I paid 5 bucks for, and I sold those for $30. I got those 2 paint guns, the paintball guns, for 10 bucks. The red MPMI paintball gun sold for $27, and then the X Systems paintball gun sold for $100. So that was a good deal. The Rydell roller skates, the 110W size 11, bought those in Oregon. Bought them for 20 bucks, they sold for $30, so not a really good deal there. The Roberts knee kicker I bought for 5 bucks, sold for $15. The Roku 2 I bought for 2 bucks, sold for $30. The Rodolph Waltzer Lyric Cornet 301 bought for 20 bucks, sold for $56. The Sanyo MGR 400D Walkman with original headphones, I got those in Oregon, bought them for 2 bucks, they sold for $10. Where that might have not been the same one. The Scotty Depth Power electric downriggers, I bought 2 of them for 50 bucks. One had a broken handle. The one of them sold for $213.26, and then the other one with the broken handle sold for $203.76, so $203.76. I got another Scotty manual downrigger. That one paid 10 bucks for, since it was manual, not electric. It sold for 50 bucks. I got that Sector 9 longboard, paid 20 bucks for it, sold for $50. I sold that on Facebook. The Sennheiser headphones, the model HD 439, I forget what I paid for them. I think 5 bucks. They sold for $25. And the Skillsaw HD 77, I bought for 5 bucks, sold for $25. And the Smith & Corona typewriter, the 1930s typewriter, paid 5 bucks for, sold for 20 bucks. The Snap-on mini ratchet set, paid 2 bucks for, that sold for $33. The Sony Discman D34, I bought it for 4 bucks, sold for $15.50, but I had to do refund, it was broken. The TDK 46 tape sealed, got it for free, sold for 6 bucks. The Tessero silver Sabra metal detector, I bought for 5 bucks, sold for $53. The Texas Instrument TI 84 Plus silver edition, I bought for $1. Calculator sold for 50 bucks. I bought another one of those, the TI 84 Silver Plus Edition, in a bag with a bunch of stuff. That sold for $51.56, which I paid $5 for. The Toshiba VHS DVD recorder DVR 620 I bought for $5. It sold for $106. The Toyota Highlander car mats I paid 50 cents for, sold for $20. The Google Nexus 5 phone paid $5 for, sold for $30. The Craftsman Sander 4-inch belt I paid $5 for, that sold for $40. The Sony Vintage Radio CFM 25 I got for free, that sold for $12.70. The Vitamix 64 container I got for 25 cents. It sold for $15 and then I had to refund it. There's problems with it. The Weller Solder WC202 and the TC201, that sold for $26. I paid $5 for it. The Wen Mac Texaco fire truck I bought for $7, sold for $30. I got those two World Industry skateboards. One of them sold for $50. The other World Industry skateboard sold for $30. I paid $9 for both of them. The Zuka sports frame bag, the one with the bows and the gift, I bought for $5, sold for $50. And last but not least, the Yamaha RXZ9 stereo receiver, I paid $10, sold for $400. So what an awesome deal. Everything that I bought, I paid $836.75, and my total sales was $6,274.02. So basically, with after eBay's fees and everything, left me with a profit of $4,470.94. An amazing thing. I'm totally stoked on this. This is why I do this and make money at it. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this episode. Like I said, I'm changing the format to where I will be actually doing these sales in between the show, and I won't be doing this anymore. Okay, so thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that like button. I'll see you on the next one.
What I saw is West Side Story. What I saw is just alright.